Your tax money is being wasted to protect a man who is funded by billionaires. Whose world? Whose world? Whose world? Whose world? Come here.
Where we're going wrong in this country, we need to come together. What me and you are doing, come together more, because this hatred is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. If I met more people like you, I'd be a happier dude.
Anti-fascists, get people from the other thing, move them here. Grab people from there and get them here.
The fascists are getting in here.
What do we do? Stand up, fight back! When fascists are on our street, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back!
This is anti-democracy, trying to shut down the debate, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Trying to shut down the freedom of speech.
And look at him. Look, he's walking around with fucking Ballion.
Yeah.
He ain't got the bollocks to fucking talk.
We refer to them as terrorist cosplayers.
He could attack me and you now, and he ain't going to get done.
Yeah, there'll be no repercussion. It's the whole no face, no case. Well, that went very. That didn't flow off the tongue very well, did it? That one.
Take over what? What are we taking over, mate?
But that's what he said in his speech, and I feel like he regrets it, because when anyone ever brings it up to him, it's like he's regrets it.
Yeah,
but do you not think as Muslims you hold a responsibility to say, stop poking at us as well?
No, 100%.
So have you not seen that white Muslim lad going around on TikTok going, we've took over your church?
Okay, I believe...
That's a piss take,
okay,
man.
that is a piss take.
Okay guys, good evening, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Oxford, a bit of a Tommy Robinson debate, and a lot of leftists opposing it, so
yeah, so
have a look.
My understanding is Tommy is supposed to be hosting a debate talk with a university, and loads of counter-protesters have turned out to oppose it and counter it. So bear us a second while we try and navigate our way across the road. We're also travelled up with DP today, who's gone up straight ahead already. By the looks of things, we've got some other media stuff here as well. So let's flip around and see what today brings. What's happening over this way?
Antifa! 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 When you see these cops standing here protecting Tommy Robinson, you have to understand that this is coming out of your tax money. Your tax money is being wasted to protect a man who is funded by billionaires from across the planet to destroy our society. American billionaires, Russian billionaires, Israeli billionaires, they are all paying him and bankrolling him and his racist movement to destroy our society, to tear apart the fabric of our society.
Whose street?
Our streets!
Whose street?
Our streets!
Whose street?
Our streets!
Oxford is!
Anti-fascists!
Oxford is!
Anti-fascists! Anti-fascists! Anti-fascists!
Say it loud, say it clear!
Refugees
It's all about timing, isn't it, guys?
Say it loud, say it
So we've got a big line of horses coming in here. I assume they got to move people out of the way of this fence.
Refugees are welcome here!
Say it loud!
A lot of shouting, a lot of
Refugees
screeching.
are welcome here!
Whose streets?
Our
The
streets!
officers all get ready for
Our streets!
something.
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Oxford is!
Anti-fascists!
Oxford is!
Anti-fascists!
Okay, I think we might be about to start doing something in a second.
Nazi scum!
Here we go, officers coming in. How's it going? Officers coming in now.
Our streets!
Racist scum!
Here we go, they're going to try and get this fence open.
Scum!
Off our streets!
Who protects the fascists?
Fascists!
Who
We've
protects
got some signs over this way.
Protect the fascists!
Who protects the fascists?
Police 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 protect the fascists!
Who protects the
The
fascists?
police trying to get in.
Protect the fascists!
They've been blocking the route, blocking the way.
Police protect the fascists.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
This guy's still going on one.
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets. Anti-fascists.
I'm guessing it's going on in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anti-fascists. Anti-fascists. Refugees are welcome here.
Blue, wish I had my pole
Refugees
now.
are welcome here.
Why don't I bring the pole?
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees
Oh, clap
are
it,
welcome
clap it.
here.
Nazi scum!
Off our streets.
Nazi scum!
Off our streets.
Racist scum!
Off our
There's
streets.
a lot of IRA fanatics, isn't there?
Off our streets.
Proper in like enemy territory.
Anti-fascists. Anti-fascists.
Ultimate end.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-fascists. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
Way off.
Just have a look. Just have a look round the bend.
Oh, okay.
You coming up?
Hey, I'll hang up here.
You got a few others coming down as well. Yeah, just seen a few cameras go this way. That's all. Oh, we're in a rush. We're in a rush. Quick, 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 quick. Run, 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 run.
Yeah.
Fend the plan is try and see if we're getting on the street at the back.
Oh, okay.
The other side of that fence in.
Yeah, there's some leftists followed you down as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So I'm going down with the signs. But should have brought my pole. I could have gone right up and over the fence. Well,
As soon as you walked away and said something to me, one of the women copy guy go, so why are they going down there? Don't know, couldn't because of this noise.
Found a big group of them.
Yeah.
Oxford Green Party at the front as well. So there we go.
Band practice is out.
So there we go, guys. Tommy's biggest fans behind us. Attacking the fences over this way.
I'm changing the fencing, by the way, guys.
Let me just say, is your existence up for debate? Is it?
I'm not interested if we get even further around.
Not able to get around the back way.
Is your safety up for debate? Is it? Is the safety of migrant workers up for debate?
I know, he just vanished.
Muslims up for debate?
Is he by the gate?
Is the safety of your neighbour up for debate? We say fuck your debate. This is not a debate.
Ain't that lovely?
Pure
debate. What happened to discourse?
Yeah.
Debate is an important part of a democracy.
Nazi scum. Nazi scum.
You move across a bit more, I can slot in. Won't take up too much of that there.
I know we're definitely by band practice.
What do we say to them?
The fence is like up in the air. At one time,
Yeah.
that bang can. Fence is gonna go. It's about our best shot.
Hey, no, mate.
Let's fuck for that! How's it going?
I got bullied, man!
Did you?
Oh, glad to see more
That's
people.
very nice.
Yeah, AB in the house. I won't show you. Doesn't like to get on too many cameras.
He's already made some friends here by the sounds of things.
So when we all know this, do you know about the demographic drop for white people in the nation and what's predicted going on?
Some of that is fun.
It's not good, is it?
Some of that is fun.
Well, exactly. It's arguments lazy. We don't need to mask the birth rate problem by using immigrants to replace them. It's arguments fault to try and work to get our own birth rate up, right? So that's their responsibility,
All
right?
these debates were showing when it was black people. I didn't see people like you loud like that.
I
didn't see it.
The first time I got told off for racism was when I called my mixed race mate half that for my kids. Because they used to call it racism when the late 90s was gone. We used to laugh everywhere. I used to use the N-word with my friends that are black, but we were hip-hop fans out there. I didn't care, there was no racism behind it. I thought it was gone backwards. That's why you do the house. Yeah, I'll be brutally honest with you. There is racism on the right. Why is it like we're getting? I went and watched Hamilton the other week. When I read the explanation of Hamilton, why they blackwashed the play outright. And I'm not about it, but it was like, it said, oh, because the importance of their skin colour wasn't relevant in the founding fathers. But they come from white Englishmen that had to set for democracy, so it doesn't
Why is everything racial? Like, why is everything so racial?
If I made Martin Luther King black, everyone would kick up. They made him white.
Can I ask you a question?
Come on.
Can I ask you a question?
That's quite recent.
From the 1600s, right, obviously, you said you abolished slavery, even though black women couldn't vote for 30 years. All that time, you're missing the point that the slave trade really
started the slave trade. We were just the British and industrialised it, the Americans and British.
Yeah, but that's like saying I didn't stab your family, I just went and kicked them in the head.
Yeah, but the white people were also slaves. Slavic, that's where the word slave comes from.
I understand all that.
We ended up putting up on the shores, and essentially we just became new customers for the already existing slave trade.
Yeah, it's not right.
No, it doesn't. But like we get the attack on it.
So when the slave trade was stopped, the slave masters said, right, we want our financial benefit.
We paid
and the slaves, fuck off, did you? There's no evidence of that. Why? Come on, man.
Well, there is.
You know there's no evidence of that.
There is. It's well documented.
Oh, okay.
In 2015, they finished paying it off. There was a long debt that the English British paid off.
Who did they pay that to?
I don't fucking know. All the slave trader families and stuff.
Exactly.
But then again, another thing. Another caveat of the slave trade is it would have been the more richer people. The average Joe working class mid-size wouldn't have slaves in England. Would they not?
And also, you make out like the slave trade was way back then. It's not.
It's still going on today.
It's not relevant now. It's massively relevant now.
Oh yeah, it is, but not by white people.
Okay. I'm not going to get into that because you clearly.
There's problems in certain countries around the world with slavery still, yeah. Obviously, we have to try and fight our best to try and fight it, but
I'm not really part of all this shouting and screaming, but I do think where we're going wrong in this country, we need to come together. Do what me and you are doing and come together more, because this hatred is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. If I met more people like you, I'd be a happier dude.
I've never been at a right-wing protest and a black man like you would turn up and get abused, assaulted and told to piss off. When I've turned up at lefty protests all the time, the abuse I've suffered over
every possible term and name comes out.
I'd say the majority of the people in there are white lefties.
Yeah, no, they're the worst ones. They're the worst ones.
I've got to tell you, if I met more people like you, we could change this country to make it a better place.
There's a lot of things that both sides will agree on. There's a lot of topics that both sides will agree on.
But the reality is, right?
But the issue is
the same way you don't feel heard, I haven't felt heard all my life.
Yeah.
I haven't felt heard all my life.
See, what are you? What's your heritage? Jamaican?
No, I'm Dominican.
Dominican, so the Caribbean.
Yeah.
For me, the Caribbean people that come over years ago, they were always British anyway because they were part of the British territory.
Like the Commonwealth and stuff like that.
Because of colonialism.
Yeah, but I think the integration worked very well.
It did, and we respected the system.
You know what I mean?
We respected the system and we embraced white people.
Come on, I'm walking around now,
the,
Cobb now, mate.
the
and all
Empire as well.
Oh, no, but listen to me. All the Afghan little migrants, all the in Cobb now, it's dangerous there now.
I know,
Why?
but what I'm saying to you is,
Not every. They say everyone's equal, but when you see realistic culture, do all sorts of things well together.
Right.
Maybe not as well as others.
the passion you feel is you feeling ostracised. I feel that all my life. So that's what we've got in common. We should be coming together. And that's why I feel all this going against each other and trying to work out who had it worse.
And today's a debate, man. They should,
This is trying to shut down freedom of speech. This is anti-democratic.
I think he should be allowed to have his opinion. Freedom of speech. You can't have freedom of speech and then be selective who gets it.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
It's either freedom of speech or we ain't got it.
I'll tell you now, a lot of youngsters on the right are starting out quite extreme. I'm like, wow. But it's because of the years of silence. A lot of young white lads are coming to these protests that are on the right and they're really extreme. Where I'm fucking...
Is it silence though? Or is it because they were in a place where...
Loads of different...
Because for 40 years, people felt very comfortable to be racist to me. I had people coming to my house, putting shit through my door.
Oh, well, I never felt that when I was young.
Terrifying my mum and dad. I still have to go round to my mum's house now because the woman next door to her is a fucking racist.
Well, in Cobb, we never really had that problem.
And they do that comfortably because it's the right area. So no disrespect, I think I hear what you're saying and I respect it. But please don't lose sight of what we've been through as well.
Yeah, but what I do
don't lose sight of that.
Listen to me, what I think's going to happen though. We're all going to have the same financial problems, all of the same issues.
Why?
But as ethnic people, because of the white people getting so pissed off because the migration number's been so high so fast, which is causing racism to rise, you're probably going to suffer even more if we don't slow immigration down, and that's my opinion. If we don't get a grip of this. What do you think?
Well, you're asking me to go to a white government that's never respected us.
But they have. The government have. We've got all the legislation. We've got no different rights, have we?
I'm glad you think that because in maybe I'm living in a different...
What about DEI was moved towards trying to help people on
DEI?
All that DEI stuff was meant to help ethnic backgrounds, wasn't it? So that was a ploy of the government. Whether they've got it right or wrong is another story.
They don't even follow it, mate.
That was the idea.
Do you know, wait, can I ask you something? Do you think immigrants would come here if you didn't go and attack their country?
Oh, I don't want to play that ad hominem attack thing.
No, this is the
Nah, that's just not lefty nonsense.
Who went into Afghanistan? Who went to Iraq? Who went to Afghanistan?
And our people did the Million Man March in London and said, no, it wasn't us. So again, you're gaming our people over the government.
For a government issue, just like that.
And then moan at us about what the government do when we moan about it.
That's also a government issue.
But you're attacking the people. Attack the government.
I'm attacking the people.
You say to attack the government.
Did it, but now.
But when us people go, we don't want mass immigration. That should be fine, right?
Are you saying that black people have got no reason to complain anymore?
No, not at all.
Do you feel there's racism towards blacks?
Yeah, there's more racism rising fast. In every area, on every side, not just white people. I think it's getting terrible all over the
Do you think my mother or sister is safe?
That's productive.
It's not productive, no.
Right. And what do you think?
But I think the discourse like this is why we need to open to slow it down.
From a solution point of view, let's think solution now.
Yeah.
What's the way to move forward then?
Well, you've got to deal with the illegal migration and just appease the people on that to calm that down.
Okay. We've had this problem long before.
I'll tell you straight, I think the solution is restore Britain. Deport a lot of people, get a grip of it, close the borders, slow things down, get a grip
again.
again.
Who's going to be the doctors and who's going to be the solicitors?
We can we don't need.
Have you got
we can first of all, why we made our nurses have to pay for fees and we
half of the girls, 16 were getting pregnant to get council flats. They took the money. Immigration is a minority of the money.
The numbers are high.
The numbers are high of white women getting married.
I've actually found someone who can debate with me in the civilised way, so I'm going to hold on to this dude.
I mean, it is a rarity. It's a rarity.
What I'm trying to do on my channel a little bit.
That's good, whether you agree or disagree. No, it's still...
Discourse is important. In a democracy, discourse is very important.
Respectful debate, regardless whether I agree or not.
Yeah.
And I don't like the violence in this country. I don't like people not listening to each other. There's some things he said I don't agree with, but he's got every right to share it, and I have to respect it and listen to it. So that's what debate is. But if we can't do that at the table, we're never going to move on. You're right. But this conversation... What happens is when someone doesn't agree with someone, they just get all leery and violent. That's not the way forward. I don't agree with Tommy Robinson, but I respect the fact he's got here, and he has the respect to have a voice. But this conversation should have a voice. I don't have to agree with him. It's when it spills into violence. It's no good for anyone. But this conversation, come on, my brother, it's respect. This conversation, that's where we've gone wrong. I'm not letting you speak because I'm speaking. All right, go. That's how we do it. Let me know. I'm doing it 5 minutes, dude. Trust me.
Before we start this conversation, before this guy turned up, there's a guy that said to me, Tommy Robinson deserves a bullet in the neck. And then he looked at me and he said, do you disagree with that?
But can I tell you something?
That's how it started.
Can I tell you something? This is one thing I can relate to on both sides, whether it's white, black, whatever. People are arguing out of frustration, anger, rage. They're going to say things that are disrespectful. What you've got to understand is when we're having these debates, right, you've got to sift through the bullshit, because when I first met this guy, he was loud and
that is just the way he talks.
Let me finish. That was passion and love for his country. So I had to let him respect to you. Respect to you. Seriously.
Yeah, they got smart debate, innit?
But I would want to have these debates more, because this is the way forward to get solution.
Yeah. Do you see what happened to Young Bob? Any opinion on that?
No.
Young Bob in Manchester yesterday. Got attacked by
he set up a table to host debates in the street, and then getting attacked for his opinions. But there's some people, there are some people here that have celebrated that. Well, some people that are part of this movement that have celebrated it.
Sorry, You know what happened you know when the seat guy attacked that guy?
Yeah.
And that was it just reminded me of the George Floyd incident. And I really felt for the white guy that was on the floor. It didn't matter to me what nationality he was, and the fact that he lied, the seat guy lied and said he was racist, that fucked me off. Because there was genuine racist incidents, and he just put us back for about 10 years by doing that.
Yeah, he put the Sikh community back on.
I said, as much as it pains me, I could relate to white people thinking, that's fucked up.
Yeah. It's the elements of the coppers are more worried about the racism thing as well.
But on the flip side, I thought to myself, but that's been happening to black people for decades. But it didn't justify what happened to that white kid. And I respected the rioting, because if that was a black kid, the blacks would have rioted.
Yeah.
So when I was having debates with my black mates, I was like, hey mate, let's face it, if that was a white guy saying, oh, he attacked me and lied, and a black guy was being stabbed 8 times, you'd be on the street right now.
BLM happened in 2020, didn't it?
Right, so you can't really moan at the white guy being pissed off.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I think we should be more unified and going, I feel you, mate.
But the government, and that's where we can both agree, the government have been a bit too totalitarian.
Do you believe that the social media is fair?
Social media is fair?
Do you think the
I don't think they are.
Well, no, because the online...
social media a lot of times tailored to your personal...
They won't put that on the news because it doesn't make news.
The difference is I will put everything out there. I'm transparent, I put everything out there.
No, but what I'm saying to you is, the social media that the general public watch, they wouldn't give us airtime because it doesn't make news. If we were violent to each other...
Oh, you go everywhere, I've had a few viral videos.
And that's why I feel these sorts of talks, I cherish them, because I've never had a voice in my life. Never. Even in my job, it's like 90% white, and then I've got white people saying, oh, black people taking all the jobs, and I'm in there thinking, if you look around...
Where are you from? Because in Cov, the demographic change in the city centre is you can see it.
Where he's from, Cov?
And I do have a bit of a feeling.
We're from Leicester.
Not out of hatred, just by what's going on.
But I do think because...
Do you know what I mean?
I do, and I get it.
Coventry, from 3 roads away from me, James Starley lived. Do you know who James Starley is?
I've heard the name.
He invented the penny farthing.
Okay.
Up the road was Frank Whittle invented the jet propulsion engine, the reason we can fly on planes, for people to come here in the first place.
Right.
It's such a historical city. Where the Transport Museum is, where these cars are, there's just loads of shitheads outside, migrants drinking, causing problems, making it dangerous in the city. It weren't like this 10, 15 years ago. Of course it's going to make us feel away, do you know what I mean?
10, 15 years ago,
it wasn't as bad as what it's saying now. Like.
10, 15 years ago, I was still getting racism on a regular
and that's not good, and most of us would disagree with that side of that, don't do that, do you know what I mean? But then I do feel like with the left, the racism thing is, I feel like racism was more out of context and intent. It got to the point a few years back, didn't it? If white girls wear braids, they were getting called racist and all that.
Oh yeah, cultural appropriation and stuff.
It's probably where it hasn't helped in making racism go backwards. where you keep saying to someone something, in the end they just go, oh, fuck it then. And that's why a little bit's happened a little bit on things as well. That hasn't helped.
I hear you.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
It's like taking people like doing stupid or something, like, we have to make sure you're not racist. But we can learn as human beings ourselves, especially the English. We've got over a lot of things in place, you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question, right? And this is just I'm always thinking solution.
Yeah.
Because of the sheer definition of racism, forget colour, it's when somebody's still disrespected because of the colour of their skin.
Marginalised.
Right, so I think it would be a solution to challenge the systems. So when they see racism, they treat it equally. They don't go, oh, it's a black guy, so it's not racist, or it's a white guy, so it's not racist. If I'm racist to you, I should get pulled up for it. If you're racist to me, I should get pulled up for it.
Well, I'll give you an example of this.
At the moment, there's no real balance.
In London, George, PLM, the girl who got shot eventually because she's part of the gangland, but she stands there, she goes, black power. Now, if I stood here and goes, white power, I'd expect to get arrested. Do you know the differentiations there?
I'll say this though.
The hypocrisy is a bit...
No, I'll say this. When black people start really struggling, and we used to say black power, we were doing it because we were so low, we had to shout black power just to get heard.
Yeah, I get it, but it can be insulting to the other side, and you're not black, do you know what I mean? It works both ways, doesn't it?
It can be, but when you're in a situation where you've got 100 black kids getting killed in police custody, don't even make the news, right? You have black people getting turned away. I went to a job that's down here, and they said to me, you don't want you to work with me. Blatant to my face. This is just down here. Frankly, I got out of that fuck. But the reality is, I took it as a black guy. People just helped me. I went to the job at the post office because I've gone abroad and I've gone I've never done fine, man. So what I'm saying is, when I see white people marginalised and feeling like fuck this, I can relate to that. But I just feel we should be coming together to say, look, we feel your pain. Can we march with you? As opposed to going fuck niggas, fuck whites, fuck niggas, fuck Muslims. And everyone seems to be
I feel like the government's created, especially the left side of politics, has created that divide between the patriot side and a lot of ethnics. Whereas it should have been like, we need you to say to us, so I strongly believe the mass immigration, immigration is good, but the level it's been at and the base it's been at is where it's messing it up.
Okay.
And it's making like wage suppression, more houses, supply and demand, there's loads of elements.
And when you say immigration, are you talking about
all of it?
White and black immigrants?
Everything.
Right.
If you're adding to population at a high rate,
I relate to that.
You know what I mean? You're changing demographics of cities rapidly.
The solution should be, why doesn't the father reach out to us and say to us?
Well, I'm trying to open this discussion and say, look, like I just said to you before, you're going to have the same economic trades, we've got all the same rights. The only difference is the racism rising from what is still the majority of the white people because of the feelings they're feeling. You're probably going to end up, we're both going to suffer, but you probably even more so. If we don't deal with it.
And so you can see the demographic change in the census as well, and the rate.
Oh, I'm loud. I'm already well known. I'm 18, I am.
I'm a YouTuber, yeah.
You know when he did the rally? The rally. He feel like he was attacking a religion because he had the hijabis and in the car.
I ain't into the,
And then they took that off.
I leave, you know, the religious debate. I leave that to, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know, we know each other.
Just give me a shout out on the channel, please.
Your rights, what you feel, your rights on us. But for them to have them on stage, fully covered, and then they remove them, they have skirts on, that's disrespecting our religion.
I get what you're saying with that,
yeah. Disrespect Catholic.
With the religion things, I leave that to the speakers' corners, people, you know what I mean? Leave them to debate.
No, in his rally he did that.
Yeah, no, he lost a lot of support, Tommy, anyway, because of the fucking Israel shit.
Give me a shout out on the channel, man.
Oh, well, what's your name, brother?
You better have not recorded me on your channel. I don't want to
Big up Roger from Oxford. You'll be on this.
I was facing these two most of the time, to be honest.
I can't understand all
There's
the
more
words
stuff
you're
going on
saying.
there. You've got loads of officers there. I want to go check what's going on.
Look.
This
So
is just a
guys,
load of
leave
streets.
that, she's making my ears bleed a bit, so we're going to have a look up here.
So it's like one of the ways, I think this is the checkpoint to get onto that side street to get further down or something, I don't know. Yeah, look, we're trying to squeeze the way through. Oh, it's all about timing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Oh, mad.
Is this where it is?
I think it's the access into the side street. It's fenced off on both sides, capped on both sides. I think this is the access. So you got I mean, he's got a unit behind that fence. It'd be interesting to see if they'll move it.
Oh, look. They're in love.
Oh, hooking arms, linking arms, and try and force the way through. Childish behaviours.
Well, bit of good timing here, guys.
All he needs to do is put his foot on it, I think. Oh, he has. He's put his foot on it, ain't lifting that.
Annabelle? Annabelle?
As a serious thing, you should probably get him out there.
Where are you going?
Do you hear that?
Right.
Honestly, you should get him out of it for his own safety. He ain't safe here.
These guys will do the okey-dokey in a minute. Just let me in this side then now.
What's happening?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Okay. I think they're trying to either bypass it or block it. I'm not sure which one just yet. Get your hands off me.
Well, yeah, he has the choice to move away.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Don't stand there if you don't want to be.
Don't stand so close to me.
Oh, I see.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's childish. Oh, that made me jump. It's just childish behaviour, this isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't drop the soap.
Anti-fascists, get people from the other thing, move them here. Grab people from there and get them here.
The fascists are getting in here!
This is hilarious.
Run to the other side, grab people and get them here.
Quick, run to the other side. It's going to be a flash mob in a minute. Shall we step aside a sec? Let's get the anti-fascists. No pass around on that. Oh, one's actually running down there as well.
Really? Quick,
Sprinting.
Quick, the fascists are getting in.
Off our streets! Off our streets! Off our streets! Off our streets!
I think we found a test run injector.
Off our streets! 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 We are the people! We won't be silenced!
Shame.
Stop the fascists now! We are the people! We won't be silenced! Stop the fascists now! We are the people!
There we go. It's the so what to do when you're arrested cards.
We are the people!
Do this when you're being arrested. Do this when you're being arrested.
Stop the fascists now!
Well done, comrades. Well done, comrades. You're doing
Stand
good.
your ground, comrades.
Oh, that was definitely got a cock in the yellow top.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Anti-fascists, stop them!
Definitely.
Not
had
sure
the
if
cock.
it's a
Climbing up on the
testosterone
bin
or
there.
an estrogen injector.
Walk around this side. Okay, the group split into two little blobs. There's now 2 blobs of sewage.
They get a bit excited about it, aren't they?
Fascists are not welcome here! Stop the fascists now! Our streets! Our streets!
Paramedic there.
This is what community
Paramedic.
looks like! This is what community looks like! Off our streets! Join us! Anti-fascist! Anti-fascist! Anti-fascist!
Trying to stop him. Trying to push him back from speaking.
Anti-fascist! Anti-fascist!
Oh, what a muppet. I think so. I think they're like security or something.
Fascist scum off our streets! 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 Racist cunt off our streets! Nazi cunt off our streets! Nazi cunt off our streets! Fascist cunt off our streets! Reform cunt off our streets! Racist cunt off our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! When migrants are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! When fascists are on our street, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! When Nazis are on our street, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! Oxford Union, shame on you! 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 Nazi scum! Off our streets! Show me what community looks like! This is what community looks like! Show me what community looks like! This is what community looks like! 1! We are the people! 2! We won't be silent! 3! Stop the fascists now, 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 now! 1! We are the people! 2!
I'm going to clip on my phone. I'm going to do it for me.
Now, now, now! 1! We are the people!
That is the clip.
We won't be silent! 3! Stop the fascists now, 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 now! Whose street? Our streets! Whose street? Our streets! Whose fucking street? Our streets! Whose fucking street? Our fucking streets!
Alright, go. Fucking killing me. Go back down there.
That was fucking killing me, that was. Yeah, signal is way worse down here.
I know.
It's gone up a percentage. Go on, lads. That was fucking mint. They said don't run off and we're standing here. We'll get the blame for it. That was mint. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Big up the Oxford Massive. That was funny.
I'm captivated by your. I'm a big fan of the colour orange.
Oh, okay. We're also big fans of the colour orange.
Are you representing some Dutch television station?
No. I like the comparison there, though. Yeah.
The orange band.
Yeah.
What is the channel?
We're just independent. We're just checking out what's going on.
Same here. Yeah. I used to be in community radio, but I haven't really got that. I never managed to transition to YouTube. You know. I think I'm too shy on camera. Yeah, it's quite a day, isn't it?
It's different.
Yeah. So we're not local, I'm taking it?
No.
London based, are you?
No, not London. Midlands.
Midlands, okay.
East Midlands.
Coventry?
No, not Cov.
And you went to Birmingham?
Leicester.
Okay. Yeah. One of my best mates actually is a Leicester man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've barely been there though. Apart from to go and buy Indian sweets. They had really good Indian sweet shop.
Melton Road Way.
That's probably it. And my dad used to...
Yeah, so there's all sorts of there. You got samosas, Indian sweets and all sorts.
It's probably the same place. I mean, it's about...
No, there's a few, Yeah.
Probably still going. Right, well, I'm going to go, I don't know, sort of like debating what... It's kind of like hard to know what... I kind of want to get some interviewing, but I don't really know who to ask.
It's difficult. A lot of these won't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I find it quite a lot. If you've got a camera in front of you, it's don't talk to the camera mentality.
Yeah.
They just think everyone's going to twist everything that goes on camera or something. I don't know.
You can talk to me. I'm a local. But I'm distinctly non-partisan.
Sorry?
I'm trying to be non-partisan.
Right, okay.
I'm much more, I don't know. I feel like there should be space for debate.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on this situation at the moment. It's a debate that he's hosting. It's discourse, and the discourse is important for democracy, for two people to voice their opinions and talk it out. This is anti-democracy, trying to shut down the debate, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Trying to shut down the freedom of speech.
I mean, it'd be much better to have like a live debate on the pavement.
There'll be some people in this group that'll class themselves as anti-fascist, yet they're displaying a very fascist mentality by trying to shut down the other
That's what I
side.
was saying to my friend on the way down here, but he's more aligned with this kind of group than I am. But I feel it's not terribly helpful. Oh,
yeah, no worries. That was pretty mint. I did as well. I saw this. Okay. Racist riots to Farage. Changing dynamics of the new far right.
What side are you?
Oh, not this side.
Fair play. You're showing your face. Where
yeah.
people here are not.
No, not at all.
So what side?
Well,
you said it. What side are you on?
To be honest, we're just independent. We've been filming protests.
Make a few quid out of it.
To be fair, I've got a clip going up actually. That's brilliant of them over there. That's quite hilarious. But yeah, so I'm not really on the side. We're independent. We've been covering protests for about a year, and we do try and get bits of both sides. I've spoken to what people would label as the patriots, the right-leaning people. They'll open their hearts out and speak to you. Every time I try and speak to anyone from the counter-protest side of things, they're all just mute, don't want to talk to you. Just rather the ones that are all masked up, they just want to attack you because you've got a camera. You don't even have to open your mouth and mention a word to them. They just label you as this, that, and that because you've got a camera.
Well, you're just here to make money. I'm guessing, yeah.
We're live streaming it. We're live streaming it at the moment. Yeah, I am capturing footage of it. I will produce that. It's only that one that's live streaming. It's facing that way.
I was here Sunday. Bangladesh had a. I presume you're going to record that.
Yeah.
I'll let you. Well, you didn't ask. Should have asked me, but I'll do it. Sunday, Bangladesh. There's a big debate, which is what's happening down here, and they start praying on the floor, making loads of noise. Even the students around this area are kicking off because something that's happening in Bangladesh has now somehow came to Oxford, and it was a bit of a joke. But no one was concerned about the policing and all that. Tommy Robinson, I think he is, at first, was a bit wrong, at first, but I think he is, for the English, for the British people, he's doing something good. And
he's a voice for people.
Someone from the union, whatever it is, the union, the council, whatever, has said that he should pay for the policing. Hang on, you weren't saying that when the Bangladeshi thing was going on Sunday.
Yeah, it was like double standards on it, yeah.
Double standards. It fucking is. Sorry, well, obviously recording that, so that video's going to be no good to you. It's completely wrong. What happened Sunday should, to then make out that Tommy should have to pay for it, or whatever you pay for it, is wrong.
Yeah.
You weren't bothered about Sunday, but you were bothered about him being in and out. And it didn't involve Tommy Robinson. There was loads of Bangladeshi people, loads of police. No one's bothered about what's going on.
So is there disagreement in the streets then over some politics in Bangladesh? Oh, right, okay.
I can show you that they're praying.
I've not personally seen this.
Well, they're praying in the bloody road, mate. I mean, you can take a video of that and all. This is what's going on now.
Yeah.
And there they are praying. They've
I'm
got
barking off a live road as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's ridiculous. I mean, these are all.
These are the sort that will cry about division all the time. Yet them turning up counter-protesting, protesters with genuine concerns.
I don't have a side, but I have.
Hey up. We've got some Union flags going on over there. What's going on over there?
Are you still recording?
I am still recording. Yeah. I'm almost perfectly recording. I produce videos on protests. I am more sided with the right wing, but I'm not far right.
Because that's what I mean. That's when you have to give yourself as a name.
But obviously, everything's all about labels this and label this group as this, label group as that. I'm definitely not aligned with any of these people.
Well, if you're still recording, I'll tell you what I think the government are they're paying out these idiots to allow this shit to happen. Half of them ain't even bloody English. They're not English.
There's a lot of protests we go to as well where we recognise a lot of the same faces at a lot of different protests in different cities as well.
You can bang that in your video. I actually don't believe half these people, I reckon the government have paid half these idiots to turn up.
Yeah, unions fund it as well.
One thing say, wait till you've got a young daughter, young son, and you've got all these Muslim, because obviously that's come out with Rupert Lowe.
Yeah, the Red Gang inquiry's just dropped.
Rupert Lowe and all that, it's finally dropped. You wait till you're 18, 20, 30, whatever, when you've got a child and you've got these unvetted people running around, when your child gets raped, come back to today, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
And it makes it, I actually wonder who out of these will actually change their tone if something like that did happen to their family member.
Because they've been brainwashed.
All the Muslims I know are nice, but Tommy Robinson is a dumb rich cunt. Lovely. But no, I appreciate that.
That's true. That, once again, if you want to carry on, that is true. Whatever Muslim they met, they could well have been nice. But try about the ones that are coming in here into our country. I mean, come back to the wall when we.
They come here without documentation.
When we stop the Germans coming over here, we managed to do that. So why can't we stop that happening now? And look at him. Look, he's walking around with fucking belly on. He ain't got the bollocks to fucking talk.
We refer to them as terrorist cosplayers.
He could attack me and you now, and he ain't going to get done.
Yeah, there'll be no repercussion. It's the whole no face, no case sort of aspect. That's what they're hiding behind.
If you get yourself in between that lot, they're all wearing bellies. COVID masks, they know what they're doing. It's fucking obvious. Look, like that idiot there.
I mean, look at them.
Turn there. Put your camera on that one. Look, look at that.
They've all practiced it as well. You see how they all link arms with each other as well. It's all practice behaviour.
I think the government are paying for these idiots to stand here like.
We even witnessed earlier as well, they pass around pieces of paper, cutouts of what to do when they get arrested. They hear intentionally doing stuff that they know is likely going to get. They do sometimes.
There's probably more police down there. We'll tell you now, there's hardly any far right about. So they call them far right down that end.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke.
I appreciate that, appreciate the conversation. Good insight. Cheers for your opinion.
I'll give it you, mate. Where's that going to end up, mate?
Our channel's called Urban Fox UK Media.
So I will be on something.
Possibly, when I get round to it all. So there's a patriotic group over that side.
Oh, is there?
So I don't know how we can get through to them, but at least we can hear what they're saying about them all.
How do you know?
You see the flags?
Oh, yeah.
Big giveaway, the Union flag.
Try and get around the side.
Try, but it's whether they're going to let you through. I know where DP is.
Probably through. Probably through here.
Well, I don't know. He was back there filming the original bit back there. Oh, it's the same ones that was like doing all that blocking off earlier.
Is it?
Oh, I found him.
This way, because AB's here again.
Found DP.
Worked all the life for charity, actually.
Hey, Viking.
Hey.
How do?
How's your heights?
Been over there all this time.
You've been over there, have you?
Yeah. All this time, yeah, it's been a bit pricey now.
DP's floating around.
He's over here.
Sorry?
Yeah, DP's over here.
What they say?
NAB's here as well.
A lot of fuck this, fuck that. So not welcome here, all the usual. All the usual stuff. So-and-so's not welcome here. Fuck this, fuck that. Stop the far ride.
Oh my God.
All this, but all the same malarkey. It's the same record on repeat every time.
But I know, where's the question? How was he a racist? How?
But that's the thing, yeah. Because Islam's not a race.
I'm asking that question. Islam's not a race, isn't it?
Exactly.
I can pull out the book, look. I can pull out, look, yes, this and yes. That is your Islam. There's your Islam, alright, yeah? There it is.
You guys get about, don't you?
Oh yeah. There's a group of little kids chucked a bottle of water into them. It was fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Look how they're behaving. Look how they're behaving.
Things, yeah, they were quite young like that, yeah, that sort of age, was brilliant, they were really
They're a good laugh they are though. They don't give a shit though, those kids, they really don't.
They ain't going to get any repercussions from it either. The kids ain't going to get any repercussions from chucking bottles of water in there. No. They'll get away with it all.
At least they're not chucking shit at us this time.
Yeah, I heard about that in Brighton, yeah, I heard about that. Shit and piss.
That's funny because when I come over here to speak to you guys,
so today, ideally, was your objective you wanted to have a debate?
I'm trying to get out of the camera.
Well, you're not going to, you're just doing...
Like, tell me what.
Well, I'm all for mass migration.
What do you got here? Be careful.
This is like instant trepanation.
Oh, that, okay, all right.
If there are equal
brain surgery.
He's getting some decoration.
That's a proper DTI strap, that's why.
It's like some Illuminati on the go.
Huh?
It's like some Illuminati on the go.
How many people were in it? Just me and you, no so far. Just me and you. I need to find her. Oh, back home.
She's got 7.
Is it better
It's a bad idea talking about BBC. They gotta cut it the way they want.
Yeah, and I'll put my version up.
I get that. That's
At the end he goes, oh, well, you're recording, are you?
That's why I asked you how you're recording as well.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, and then he goes, oh, okay.
To be fair, it could be a great little like
yeah, if they do that to me, then
like you can prove them wrong and prove their like misinformation and stuff.
To go and highlight it. I speak to a lot of people online.
You can make your own video to
But you know they're going to cut it.
prove the manipulation.
They're going to make it look very bad.
Yeah, but he started laughing about, when I was mentioning something about whiteness, he started giggling to himself. So I'm going to clip that and go, this is the BBC for you.
No, I've had a word with him. He dresses like it, yeah, but I don't know. But it's quite central, to be fair.
Yeah, it's literally an
way more so than them anyway.
But I bet most of them ain't from Oxford because they're all students.
Yeah, I am.
You are, you're up there. Yeah, I'm from. Yeah, we're on the same team. Bristol.
Oh, right. What is that?
Yeah. Jericho. Well, close enough for now.
Well, a small cock, but at least she admits she's got one.
No one's singing. Who's singing? Oh, that went very. That didn't flow off the tongue very well, did it? No. That one.
Nah, Mrs. Eastern shot. That's why.
I think it's all gone quiet over there.
They've all forgot the words.
There we go. That's fucking ironic as fuck. At least there's only one flag. They'll fly any foreign entity's flag. And why is the evidence gatherer facing us? Why is evidence gatherer facing this little area? Oh, he's twisting around pretending he wasn't. This is well outside about a phone in there because it's like counterbalanced. Of course, my wrists are like straight trying to stabilise. That's a good shot. shout right? Can someone just shout rice and peas? I don't know. Can someone shout rice and peas? Rice and peas. Yeah, bye then. Ta-ra. That's the ones. You with the tits. How big is your dick? Oh, they're going to have a speech. You say, well done, comrades.
In London, we're calling for, he was the first to get arrested when they brung that, stop the Intifada in the Met.
Oh, the one.
He's the first one to get arrested for
Which one, sorry?
The one that's in the green hoodie, fat chubby bloke.
Right, yeah. The backwards, yeah. Oh, okay.
He got arrested in London. I'll see a video of it.
Mint.
For calling for an Intifada, calling for terrorists.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like globalise the Intifada slogan, isn't it?
I'm an Englishman, I'm proud of this land. When we've said for years against immigration, right, and they've completely ignored us and upped the numbers are a piss take, my friends. No hate to anybody of any colour, but as a white British man, why in the last 15, 20 years have I felt like the most untrendy thing to be as a white man in my own country? That makes me feel like shit. And the same for a lot of us white people in the country. Slow immigration down, deport loads of people, because if we don't, racism is going to rise. And we're all going to financially struggle and have all the same problems, except you ethnic colour is probably going to be affected by racism more, because the symptoms causing it to rise massively.
Yeah, but I'm a white woman, I'm born and bred here, and that's, I know I understand your anger and your fear and your issues, but what you don't realise, or what a lot of people don't seem to realise, is that everyone's struggle with, like,
the billionaires are important.
No, but it's
Elon Musk,
everything's very expensive, right? Everyone's struggling, and the politicians, it really is politicians, they are milking that fear, and they are completely
Hold on a minute, when I walk around Coventry city centre, and I know for a fact that the demographic change has been rapid in that city centre, and my little girl, me and my baby mum both agree, we don't want her walking around that city centre to feel we shouldn't have to feel like that in our own country.
That's fear, it's not based on any real...
That is, mass immigration is a problem.
People play on fear.
Sorry, I believe as an Englishman, you have every right. I might be classed as British, whatever you want to call that, okay? But
you're civically British, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
But not ethnically. There's a difference.
Yeah. So I believe as an Englishman, you have a right to, if these things are happening. So I don't know what would it be that you say that you feel walking through the country? Is there an actual fear? Do you think there is?
Well, I'll be brutal with this. We're importing loads of third world migrants, right? And down by that bloody transport museum, which inside that building has some of the most historical things on this planet to do with car industry. The fucking penny farthings in there, which is the invention of bicycles. Outside, all you've got is these foreigners that come over, sitting there getting drugged up, being intimidating. No, you don't even want to walk through your own city centre anymore. What? Because the government decided against our will to import loads of people. Yet when we complain about it, we're the racists and bad guys.
Okay, I think you have some genuine concerns. I don't want to label you anything, because I think there are some.
No, you debate. I know.
Yeah. I think there are some genuine concerns that the British public have. So would you say if you walk down those roads and those druggies were white men, would you still have the same concern?
Well, yeah, but that has always been a problem, right? And that is our own problem to deal with. Yeah, every country has to deal with their own shitheads, right? Yeah. That's just a fact.
Okay, good.
So we don't need to bring more.
Okay, good, perfect. So now when we're talking about shitheads, okay, here. So the key here is that, for example, when we look at Tommy Robinson is doing selective outrage. So me as a Muslim, my religion teaches me that anyone that's perpetrating acts of violence or whatever, it's child molestation, whatever, they should be dealt with severely.
Yeah. A lot of the Arab countries are quite harsh.
I believe in capital punishment.
Yeah, I agree.
There were those two homosexual men who adopted a boy. In public. I'll volunteer. Yeah. So the thing is, the sentiment is there. However, when we look at Tommy Robinson on the far right, it's that
Tommy's not far right.
Okay. Whatever you want to call him. Why is it that when an attack happens, so many times he's blamed to be a Muslim or a foreigner, and he found out it's not anyone inside him? So he's more concerned that if the paedophile is a black, Asian, foreign, or Muslim, or Sikh, whatever, but the moment he finds out it's a white middle-aged man, yes, he doesn't talk about it. So does he really care about the victims?
Well, I can't talk for Tommy,
but as a white...
Nobody started talking about Tommy.
No, but what
Let me ask you.
Yeah, so, I can't talk for Tommy on what you said there. But what I can say here is, to say that we don't have outrage against our own ones is outrageous. We have our own team set up to huddle. Yeah, we do. I've got loads of protest videos on my channel, getting them taken out of houses. If we find out there's a paedophile in our area, I get a phone call, we do a protest, we make the police squad come out there to protect the kids in the area. So we do call our own out. So I don't know why Tommy does that. I do.
Good. So I've spoken to you. I've spoken to this young man. What's his name? Aiden, yeah? Both of you seem like you opposed Tommy in that specific thing. That you don't have
some things that Tommy's done in the past, yeah, like sometimes with his journalism. I know you're a Muslim and you're not going to like what I say here, but the way he looked into the grooming gangs thing, I thought it was great journalism.
I would not blame him for that. I as a Muslim would never come and say, oh, why did you...
But the pro-Israel stuff at the minute,
yes,
I, among with others, has turned us off for Tommy.
Israel is a paedophile haven for those...
I ain't a fan of the Jews.
Look,
don't get it twisted.
I will not put...
Not the state of Israel.
I'm talking about the state of Israel and I'm talking about Zionists.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'm England first. So for me, Palestine and Israel, not my beef.
That's
do you know what I mean? I get what you want to like support ones like the people.
Have you seen I've never seen a single post from Tommy Robinson of a Zionist paedophile being caught, and most of them return back to Israel because they have the right to return. So Israel has become a safe haven for paedophiles.
But there's our media because they're run by the Jews. Suppress that.
Well, that's a discussion. The only one that's run by Zionists is Tommy Robinson, with all due respect. He's in MCFL. They says he's cheap at any price. So the key is this though. You guys are both consistent. You say whoever the culprit is, we deal with the culprit. We don't care what colour he is. But we don't see that from him. And that what happens is when he keeps talking about the foreigner, you feel fear walking in Coventry Road because you're thinking, one of these foreigners, is that what Tommy's talking about?
I'm more right-wing than Tommy.
I can see
more right than Tommy.
You wouldn't agree about the whole Zionist Jew thing because...
With Israel, I just don't want to hear it, mate. It's over there. I wish to just get out of our business.
Well, he has to pay for his bills, so he has to talk about...
Well, it's 200 this week.
Well, he has to, yeah, he pays his bills.
But some of the things Tommy's done, but I'm not going to sit there and be a Tommy Robinson lick-ass. I never will.
Have you seen pictures of his son, the Rolex and
I've seen them.
Private jets?
I'm independent journalist. I'll have my own opinion. I'll have a debate with Tommy, a debate with you.
No, it's fine. But you see what's happening. Tommy Robinson is here spewing his hate, while people like you are seeing foreigners as an enemy, while his son is flying...
I don't see it as an enemy.
No. It's while his son is flying on private jets with Rolexes because of the money, and he's a cokehead. So while you are having a beef or fear of walking down your own country roads, he is up there. He just came back from Elon Musk's father, who's a bit of a flipping sexual predator, who married his own stepdaughter. So Tommy's sitting with them, and he has the audacity to talk about paedophiles. Yes? To me, I just see this as a hypocrisy.
See, this is where everyone gets me. They always drop to me it's about women and children thing, which it is for me, right, partly, but that's never what I've stood there and portrayed. I've portrayed the whole side of it. Immigration's high, England belongs to the English, but I don't know but he's debating in there, isn't he? So why is the debate not allowed to be debated?
Well, the thing is, you can debate. I was supposed to attend.
Why you debated Tommy?
Well, he's a midget, intellectual midget as well. He's this big.
See, for me, when he is that debate, I'll leave that to Speaker's Corner, do you know what I mean?
He's not ready to deal with that. The thing is, they didn't let us in. That's fine. I'm not really fussed about it. I don't really care. I'll be honest with you. I think Abdullah Lucy's he's doing a fantastic job. But again, to me, it seems like you guys don't really align with Tommy.
Me?
I spoke to young journalists, I'm not seeing everything.
No, because a lot of, for me,
you're consistent. You care about the corporate.
I'll call myself a nationalist, but I'm my own boss. I ain't been joining no silly little groups. I ain't becoming one of the ones because obviously with Tommy, it's all like they're like a little bit of a clique. And I'm not into the cliquey thing, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to completely stand Tommy up because some of the stuff he's done is good. But there is other things that are questionable, isn't it? Like all of us. You should question everybody. Right? All of us should.
Do you think his words and his propaganda play a role in people like you to fear-mongering? Like, don't you think sometimes there's something brewing up? And he wants a civil war?
I don't think Tommy wants a civil war.
No, he does. He said it. Young men get prepared, etc. You know, what's he calling for?
But when you but this is what you've got to understand. When they're here counter-protesting Tommy, having this debate in here, after discussion ends and we can no longer discuss what he's doing in here, that's when the violence begins, right? We never want to get to that.
So you're saying that we
have to have the discourse. We need to have the discourse.
I agree. I believe, look, to a certain extent, but I believe Tommy Robinson is a hypocrite to that. Because if Anjem Choudhury was speaking there, there, he would be protesting.
Yeah.
So that's the funny though to me, because the thing is, he talks about freedom of speech. Not only that, I went to his march. I was in his freedom of protest, freedom march. I was invited, and we got physically assaulted. So you can see it's just a big fat lie that he doesn't believe in freedom of speech. Because if Andrew Chowdhury was there giving a talk, you guys and the far right would be here protesting, why are you letting this ISIS scum off our street?
If Chowdhury was being extreme,
which he is, but that's the key. We believe Tommy's being extreme.
Yeah, but I don't think Tommy's as extreme on that side as what Chowdhury was on that.
What's the difference? You've had.
I think Chowdhury's more damaging to Islam than what Tommy is to the right of the politics.
We've had people like Anders Breivik who carried out the terrorist attack in Norway.
Yeah, but you know that. Come on, Christian terrorism compared to Muslim terrorism, it's 248,000 since 2001, and the Christians about 500.
No, you need to get your numbers right. If you look at in history who's killed the most amount of people, Christians are number one, and then it's atheism.
I'm on about since 9/11. It's been like in modern times.
I'm talking about if we can go and see a pattern. Since history goes back as far as it can, the Christians have committed mass amounts of atrocities.
With all guilty.
200. Okay, good. No, 1 second. So what I'm saying is that Tommy Robinson has to be consistent. He's not. You get what I'm trying to say? He's not. When it comes to Andrew Chowdhury, he will be, and you said he's not as extreme. He is, because Andrew Breivik carried that attack, and in his in the document that he wrote, he said that he was inspired by Tommy, or something along those lines. Okay, and then we have the guy who ran over people inside of Finsbury Park Mosque. Yes, he said he watched videos of Tommy Robinson. So now, what's the difference between him and Andrew Chowdhury? ISIS members watch Andrew Chowdhury and want to kill innocent people like British men walking past, and then you've got people watch Tommy Robinson and you want to go and kill innocent people.
Well, both sides bad, but you can't shut both sides down because of that.
Okay, good. One second. If what they're propagating is going to cause people to lose their life, should they be allowed the platform or not?
It's a difficult balance here, isn't it?
But Tommy would stop Andrew Chowdhury, but for himself he would say no. Even, you know the guy who carried out 52 people in the mosque in New Zealand while he was recording live? Okay. Him himself, yes, he had all the Crusaders references written in. He himself donated to a cause that Tom Robinson is affiliated to. So you see, there's connection. That's the reason why I hear what they're saying.
That's like you saying. That's like me saying when you speak. Because I know you've got big platforms.
Yes.
Anyone who that's listening to you and goes and does something tragic against a white man, for instance, is that your fault?
If I propagate hate towards a white man, yes. Yeah. I don't. I do not go into anybody and say harm a specific person.
What about your mate from Birmingham? Not Better Call Khan, you know, the lawyer one. I call him the Pakistani Better Call Saul. You know what I mean? And then Yaqub, the other one. Hey, we did the speech in Birmingham, we're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Do you not think as Muslims, there's the two lads from Birmingham, what's this no one about?
I can't remember.
One of them thinks he's a lawyer, he's like Better Call Khan, I call him anyway. You'll see it.
I know you're doing it, right?
But anyway, my point with this is...
Take over what? What are we taking over, mate?
But that's what he said in his speech, and I feel like he regrets it, because when anyone ever brings it up to him, it's like he's regrets it. Yeah, but do you not think as Muslims you hold a responsibility to say, stop poking at us as well?
No,
so have you not seen that white Muslim lad going around on TikTok going, we've took over your church?
Okay, I believe...
That's a piss take,
okay, that is a piss take. I saw that video, and I thought to myself...
Do you know how much damaging that is to Islam in this country?
It's not just damage to Islam. Why do you find the need to go and say we're taking over?
It's mad.
Look, with all due respect, if Christians are not going to the church, don't blame us Muslims. If we're more faithful to our faith. However, for me to go and be like, oh, we took over this church, I think it's childish and pathetic.
It's insulting.
I'll be honest with you, no, it is insulting, because at the end of the day, look, there is a reality that you need to understand when it comes to your birth rate. For example, you're not attending the church. Yes, you don't have traditional values.
But my argument with the birth rate is where I always have this argument with people that go, we need to bring immigration in because the birth rate's dropping. Well, that's where we need to have a problem with the government. You should put things in place to make our women want to go back home and have babies.
This
full-time jobs.
Almost incentives to do so.
I blame the government.
No, one second. Who do you blame? Like people like Lauren Southern, who I confronted myself as well. People were telling her, listen, you talk about this tradition, go and have some babies.
Yeah,
you're not having babies. Why are you blaming us?
We use propaganda for feminism. We can counter propaganda to go back home and have babies. Right?
You're not going to your churches. You blame us when it becomes.
The church is actually getting more people going back now. My brother's gone really Christian, born again.
You know why? You guys are becoming more Christian because of us Muslims.
Yeah, because it's a counter. It's the best defense against Islam. It's Christianity, right?
But then it's like you don't really believe it. Like, hey.
But you know, I think personally though, the Abrahamic religions, unfortunately, I think we're always going to have clashes. The Abrahamic religions have shown over time they clash. Even forget Islam. Look at Christianity. Look in Ireland, Protestant versus the Catholic.
That's so recent.
I think we have to be very careful of the balances with religion. See, you seem like a sound guy. A lot of Muslims are. But what about the more extremist ones that do want to have that mindset and take it over?
We deal with that. I've had death threats from ISIS.
good that you're at least challenging.
Well, good. This is the reason I had the death threats, because I used to challenge Andrew Chowdhury's followers. And they've actually actively given me death threats. I had Osman one from the police. Yes, why? They see me as a disbeliever. That's how crazy they are.
Because it gets to the point where we go, negate the risk, all Muslims go, if the extreme one's going to cause us problems, right?
Okay, good. So that's what I'm saying. We do our bit, but when it comes to Tommy Robinson and the far right, and his side,
it's not far right.
And it's
the far right don't like Tommy because he's with Israel. To be honest, that's the real far right.
That's
the true far right would be a neo-Nazis.
Oh, you call it ultra right.
Ultra right, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So they're not happy with it. So I would say, look, if everyone does what Tommy Robinson, I've never seen him go and hunt a white paedophile. Most paedophiles.
But his good mate does what's his name? Gurmit goes and hunts one. Gurmit Singh goes and hunts.
Humpty Dumpty.
He's doing good work. He's doing good work.
Look, fantastic. Look, as long as it's consistent, which I have to kind of give it.
And
to
I've got.
He's quite consistent. He's caught people. Yeah. So exactly. So he catches people in his own community.
Tommy Robinson, go and confront, like for example, paedophilia. To us as Muslims, we're consistent morally. Tommy's consistent strategically. What benefits me? I don't care if a white girl is being abused. I don't give a damn who the culprit is, brother.
I've got to say, you, maybe not you, but a lot of it, what I feel online is with a lot of the Muslims and that, the non-whites is, as soon as we bring up things like the grooming gangs, which is a big problem, it's always, but there's white paedophiles. But that upsets me because we hunt our own paedophiles, we have our own team set up to hunt them. I've got videos on my channel. I've got friends.
He doesn't.
Yeah, and
you do. He doesn't.
But the reason that we have to change their names in the first place, because if they get put into our communities, we find out about it, us white people will call them out. We do.
Yes, it's been a couple of times as well.
Own and say, call out the grooming gang things a little bit more. A bit more on that side.
All the mosques, look, imams have come out, other figures, we've come out and condemned them. The key here is this though, when you call them Muslim, they are more in line with your worldview than ours. Why? They take drugs, they drink alcohol, they have sex outside of marriage, they go clubs. We as Muslims, it is not permissible for me to drink. I'm not allowed to shake a female's hand. If this woman said to me, can I shake your hand? I'll say, no, with my religion doesn't say it. So how am I going to abuse a white woman or a girl or whatever when I'm not even allowed to touch her hand? So we as Muslims, if they were living under the Sharia, they will be executed in a public square. We know how to deal with our problem. But the thing is this, you, like,
are you Pakistani? You're not Pakistani?
No, I'm Kurdish from Turkey. Okay. So the issue is this: we can't even say, like, for example, it's a Pakistani issue. There's
like inherited with the gang when it's come out, it is 85 to 90% are Pakistani.
No, we need to look, if you look at those numbers, that was done by Quilliam. They looked at specific cases on specific years, and this is very dangerous. What they're doing is they are inflating these numbers, and that's the reason why I understand if you're an Englishman, you have genuine concerns, and I don't want to put you in this category.
Bro, can I be real? I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the hood, and when we were growing up younger, right, and some of the stuff that we got up to when we were younger, there were certain things that kept you safe. Now, the racism went out the window with that. We used to say to our white girl mates, be careful around some of the Pakistani lads, because there seems to be a bit of dodginess thing coming up in cars, trying to pick up the younger girls. So when all this come out with that, me and my mate were like,
okay, so what we see is the actions of these people, I don't believe they should be in prisons with hot bed, hot water and hot food. Because look, I believe they should be dealt in a severe way. However, if you notice, what they're doing is they are going for vulnerable girls. Now, yes. So the key here is that we should protect our daughters. And when I say our daughters, I'm not talking about Muslim irrelevant. That's why Islam has protocols. We don't believe in dating before marriage. We don't believe in going and having a drink here and there.
Well, most religions are the same.
Exactly. Well, that's the reason why we believe these things need to be, because they're coming from homes that are the parents are drunkard. They don't give a damn about the girl. What do you mean? And then you've got these scums who are taking advantage of these innocent young girls. We're seeing, as a society, if we fix from top below, alcohol. I'm so sorry. It's a disease.
Oh, I agree.
It's disease. And now, if we look at who own these industries, are the Zionists.
I agree.
Pornhub, fanbase. Look.
They're heavily involved in the porn.
OnlyFans. All these industries, they are making your youth more degenerate, and you've got this flipping clown here who's being funded by them to make us have a civil war.
But this is where, so with Restore Britain, the party that I'm going to vote for, that I'm applying for, they are a lot more going back down to the traditionalist side and getting away from this feminism, this destruction of our society.
I'd rather live under Christian rule than the left. With all due respect, look, they're there, and I'll be honest with you.
Well, actually, Islam is quite conservative in a religion, and really, compared to right-wing side, they're quite similar in the sense of conservative.
I believe the left is far dangerous to Islam than left right.
Yeah.
The right, I don't know, I'm not going to leave you a right. The right want my body, they want to kill me. The left want my soul.
I don't think that's necessary.
Yes, it is. When it comes down to, he wants a civil war. He wants people to on the streets while he has a private jet with his son, us fighting each other. And the reason why I'm doing this is because we should not fight each other.
No.
You as Englishmen have every right to have concerns about immigration. I do, because that can affect me. Yes, I'll be honest with you. Look, it can affect me because at the end of the day, look, I had a specific instance with me and my partner was out, and there was a person who seemed like a migrant, yes, etc. He was getting a little bit, you know, So that affects me. It doesn't pick and say, oh, there's another foreigner. It's what he's intoxicated with, and you get it. And yeah, so I do agree with you, and I don't want to put you in that category. I believe you have a right, and I believe the general British public have a concern. And we have to talk about that. Because the more we put it under the carpet, it's stinking. And as Muslims, we need to come out and say, okay, there are concerns, and we need to deal with these concerns with statistics and facts. Not my man snorting cocaine with Zionist money.
And also, can we not make white man snap out? Because white man, if you look into history, when white man snaps out, the guilt goes. We're dangerous people.
You don't want to mess with them, trust me. It's cold as ice.
Take the world over.
That was a really reasonable discussion. It was really good.
I was hoping to bump into you one day and have a discussion with you.
I'm in London, Leicester Square.
Yeah.
If you want to come through, I'm there most of the time.
Have a good day.
This is equally what we need, is that discourse side of it all.
This conversation, everyone's gone home.
Have a good day, bro. What are we doing? We're leaving?
Yeah, I think we're done now, yeah.
There you go, good discussion there.
Loads of shit for this.
Oxford Union, shame, shame. Oxford Union, shame, shame. Oxford Union, shame, shame. Oxford Union, shame, shame. All the haters in your name. All the haters in your name.
But that's where it was hosted, Oxford Union.
Is that what it is?
That's where it's hosted at.
That must be just there then, isn't it?
Yeah, down that street. They're still here on this bit. This was this was the first section, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they're all being alerted. They're all being alerted. Is this for you?
Probably.
Just for us? I just said that to DP, that's really funny. I went, is this for you?
It's a football then, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. It's back this way. Right then. So that was Oxford for the anti-Tommy counter protest outside of where he was hosting a debate. I'm unsure if Tommy actually made it in and had his debate or not. I don't know. We've been stuck on the outside with a big bubble of protesters between us, so I don't know. There's a good chance he could have been there before the protesters were there. We didn't see him come and go. Can only assume that it's gone on.
Hey. Tell them the new channel name.
Urban Fox UK Media.
Urban Fox UK
Media.
Fucking pick one with less syllables, you know what I mean?
Or Urban Fox works as well.
Urban Fox, it should pop up. But if you type in Fox Audits into YouTube, the channel should pop up.
Yeah, it should still come up under that, yeah. But yeah.
Even though they're viably, I feel like you probably would have been better auditors than most. Especially Lee. Anyway, big up your chests.
So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video, which will most likely be Birmingham, Britain first.